festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Evans. He's out there with Thompson. Jones is out there with Giles. And it's Conroy in at the 1 spot. Back to Evans. Fades away. Evans can't get that one to fall.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Conroy kicks to Giles. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thompson.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
Count that one. He brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Swiped it away. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Jones. And the fast break now for Team World. Giles leading the charge.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Back to Jones. Pass to Giles. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Conroy passes to Evans. Thompson inside. Makes it off the glass.
And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
USA shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's blocked. From 13. And he converts the layup.
A nice little run here.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party and celebrate in its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for USA.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Knocked loose and out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Team World trails by 10. Right side Jones over Ginobili. That one rolling around and rims out.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
The defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
Yep, it counts.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
From the wing, bank shot, no good. Team World trails by 10. Here's Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
For Team World, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. Washington's save. Both good from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Pass to Miles. Got a piece of it. And now it's Giles running. He can go all the way. Drops in the breakaway layup. Giles has got 7 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
USA moving the ball around. Passes it to Miles. No good, unable to end this run.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And the basket is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
USA with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Evans at the elbow. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. USA ahead. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
So, Team World's 5 right now.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Now the pass to Washington. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Washington's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. No one near him. And that one goes long.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Stolen. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
USA shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And so Brooks will bring it up for Team World. Trailing by 5. The feed to Brown. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And the free throw, no good. Team World trails by 7. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Brooks dishes to Crawford. 5 on the clock. Can they get it? It's hauled in by Brown.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And USA making a change here. Peterson's checked in. It's hauled in by USA. They've led by as many as 14 points. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Brooks. No points in the game yet for him. And it's blocked by Brown, and they recover it. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Peterson. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Crawford. And USA making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. Pass to Peterson. They get it again and finished off by Brown.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
He takes it in. The shot's good. 5 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what
Clark, he just rocked the rim.
Insanity on display right there. Wow.
Woo.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Knocks it loose. And now USA on the break.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we could add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Crawford outside. And here we go. USA running again. Here's Peterson.
That was something to see. Good.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Team World trails by 21. Crawford kicks to Brooks. And it's blocked by Brown. Here's Peterson. Rebound by Team World. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Crawford with the steal. And the fast break now for Team World.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
They get a hand on it. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Here's Peterson. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And it's Shea missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touch by Brown.
Substitution for your USA team, Washington.
And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Team World ball.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
A nice shot by Shea. And USA leads by 19.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the wing right side. From 11 feet away. And shot off. So USA will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Crawford. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 6. Can't connect from short range. Here's Washington. Lays it up and banks it in. Washington's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
With the score.
And it's USA
55.
finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
The Rising Star game is always a fun chance to look ahead. The guys on the floor tonight might be tomorrow's big name. So it's really a celebration of the future of them.
Yeah, and it's a chance for these young players to show off some flashy plays and draw some attention. This is an opportunity to prove that you have star potential.
And now with the second half about to get underway, Let's...
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great career.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
For Team World, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And so Jones nails both of them. USA leading by 22. So Team World's 5 right now. We've got Thompson. Evans out there with Jones. Then there's Allen. And Jones over to help. This one for 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
He trains the quick shot. He's got 7.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Good ball movement here by Team World. And that's off the glass and in. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Poked away. Pass to Peterson. From 18 feet away. Again, USA.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
He's covered by Thompson. Evans with the rebound.
Now, you can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Passes it to Peterson. Floats one. Just 4 to shoot. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And yes, it's good.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Count it.
0. The assist, number 12.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. It's hauled in by USA.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
From the arc, they get it back. From down in the low post, it goes.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
3 on 3. Goes back up. Excellent D that time from Jones. Evans inside. Outside, Jones. He kicks to Allen. And the pass to Thompson. And the layup is good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Good D by Thompson. Allen outside. Lets it go from 11, and that's good off the glass that time. He's got 8. Now USA with it. Here's Peterson. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Buries it from three-point range.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And Team World calls time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
You know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Tries it from 9. And he nails the jumper.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Jones looking for an opening. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this game.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Boy, they're having a good half so far offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside, Jones. Missed inside. Miles against Jones. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And it's Team World with the ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. It's hauled in by USA. That's tipped. And the fast break now for Team World.
That's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. USA ahead, running away with this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes... Sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge. A night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And for Team World, Thompson is out there with Evans. Then there's Allen. Then it's Jones. They get the rebound. Defended by Allen. And the shot goes in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Team World calls time here. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, and some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
He's covered by Thompson. Second chance shot. Chalk up 2 there.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Count that one.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
USA leading by 23. Rebound by Team World. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giles kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Giles. Here's Thompson. The shot comes out, so USA will take it the other way. Banked in off the glass. On offense, here's Team World. Feeds it to Evans. And Evans with a stuff.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
When you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For your USA, number.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Team World. Team World with another miss. He's covered by Thompson. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Evans.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ginobili's got his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Jones. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game, and it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And that one misses.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line. Got to knock down those free throws, especially when you're trying to come back from a deficit.
Back to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Pass to Jones. He's feeling it. Evans trying to get open. Nice touch on the back shot. Jones has got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Another steal. To the inside. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here we go with Giles running it up the court. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Out to Thompson. Inside. Rejected by Ginobili. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it loose. One-on-one here. Here's Giles. It's good.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
It's hauled in by Ginobili. Team World, another fast break opportunity here.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
So USA wins it.
81. I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.